Thinks you're tough, eh? Eh, Ryo Hazuki from Sukaha? My face is a rectangle.
Yeah.
These ears are textures, clearly.
Oh god. We can't let you intro Shenmue.
Number 3.
When we have
We have a great man to do that for us.
we have a great man who will tell us all about Shenmue. What is his name? Fucking Zozak?
Shenmue 1, 2. Cost Sega about $1 billion, and they only sold about like 20,000 copies.
I love this man. All he does is review like old Japanese and Dreamcast games in a wonderful accent.
Redneck accent.
Plan D travels all the way from China in his black car for the Phoenix Mirror. Ryle sees his father get killed. His father has some dying words for him. He tells him to keep his friends close.
Yes.
Well, he says no.
Cannot stress the importance of keeping your friends close. Friends close. That's pretty accurate.
Is that intentional, or is that? I mean, is that a piss take, or is that
long.
real?
It's long, so if it's a joke.
3 parts, 10 minutes long.
Because it's kind of this weird. It's like like Larry the Cable Guy reviews Shenmue. It's like
which are two things.
Hold on.
Keep his
Can anyone
friends
remember the woman's name? His semi-love interest?
Nozomi.
Nozomi.
Now here's Ryle's woman, Nozomi. One time Nozomi's in the park and she almost gets raped by 2 thugs. Then Ryle comes to save the day. Tells her pretty much she's a dumb woman for walking outside. Stay inside and you won't have no trouble. You're gonna have to take care of yourself one of these days, 'cause I'm going to Hong Kong.
Oh my god!
He summarizes the entire game.
Before Christian digs too much into it, I did research, and yeah, it's fake. It's some guy from shmups.org. I really wanted it to be real so bad.
It's so good.
So bad that
But we haven't really said, in case anyone didn't know, what Shenmue is.
what the fuck is Shenmue?
What is? It's a
Help me
great
out.
walking simulator.
Yeah, it's
It is sort of
it's number 3 on our list.
Well,
Yeah. Wait. There you go.
my only memories are walking through, at the time, was a pretty cool, realistic depiction of what I imagined Japan to look like.
Which it is, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It looks like Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the
I
game
mean, now-
set in real world Japan looks
yeah.
like Japan.
Yeah, now having been there, I can reconnect those memories and be like, that was pretty nice.
There
but
was no neon water slides?
No.
No?
There was a cat in a box I pet, and then every door I knocked on was, perhaps they're out? Perhaps they're out. Off. Marvel vs. Capcom. There you go.
Excuse me, do you know where sailors hang out?
I know where the water
Where
is.
can I find sailors?
As much
Quick
as
time event.
I will.
It was a super ambitious game that didn't
Yes.
get it right.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even play it that much, and I was the Dreamcast editor, for God's sake.
I definitely
But it
tip
was
my
really
hat.
good.
Was it really good?
It was really good, yeah.
The people who
I
actually...
really enjoyed it.
all the people I know who actually
Yeah.
played Shenmue all the way really like it, but everyone I know, the greater proportion of them were like, yeah, I tried it. There was some
Yeah.
walking and the cat in a box. Kind of like you were.
It's a very nice
And
cat.
I actually imported the Japanese version because I was all over Japanese imports, and I tried to play it in Japanese, and actually I got okay far in, and my Japanese wasn't very good then, but...
Also, everyone loves the vending
but I
machines.
still quit.
What?
I said also, everyone loves the...
Wow, it's
vending
a double
machines.
burp.
Yeah.
the beer is getting to us.
The double ending?
The vending machine.
The vending machine. Your picture of that
Little
is fucking
capsule
awesome.
toys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's addicted to capsules.
You can just do that over and over and over again. And he's like, maybe I should try again. Maybe I should try
But so
again.
what is the game is literally
Huh?
like a life story kind of thing. It's a revenge
Well,
tale.
there's fighting.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's a revenge
I
story.
think I personally forget that all the time in Shenmue, that there is any fisticuffs.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's not just the God of War style quick time events. It's also they have kind of a clunky Virtua Fighter style system built in that was actually pretty fun.
Altogether, it was just a really ambitious game that...
Yeah. He tried to
Was-
recreate like a slice of Japan
It's hard to tell
with
people
arcades
that,
and
like...
shops. And,
Again, this was like the first game that looked like walking around in reality
That's
to
true.
any appreciable extent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like built like you're walking through a town that's built on like a 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is before GTA 3. So
Yeah, and there's a bus line, and it runs on the actual in-game schedule.
Oh god,
So
this
like you
sounds
have
fun.
to wait like 15 seconds for the bus to
Oh
show
man,
up.
waiting.
yeah, it had a lot of problems that they didn't solve adequately, but it did a lot of really innovative things that no other games really did for a couple more years after it came out.
Yeah.
So
Well-
then what happened with Shenmue 2? when it finally came on Xbox.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is,
We learned our
Shenmue,
lesson.
Was it planned as 4 games? Do I remember?
I can't remember how many. It was several.
It's 3, I thought.
I think
Yeah.
3.
I think 17 was the final
But
number.
yeah, well, one thing that occurred to me was I don't know if you guys remember, but like when they were showing Grand Theft Auto 4 to us just before it came out, they were saying like that they get letters saying like, oh, you should make it so that the game like reads off the internet what gas prices are, and that's reflected in the gas stations. Like, would that actually be fun?
Dude, cops should pull you over for like minor traffic
But
infractions.
Shenmue was a game where they said that, and then they's like, okay, let's put that in the game.
Yeah.
That's where you see
And
some
it's like
guy who
everything. It's like you should have to wait for the bus. Okay, you should have to pay for food. Okay.
the overwhelming customer review was saying "wow" through a frown. Wow. Yeah. Can't believe they went there.
I know it was. Actually, the funny thing is that Shenmue 2 came out for Dreamcast in Japan and Europe, but not in America because there was some sort of it got announced for America. And I actually went to Sega's offices and played the English Dreamcast version.
Wow.
I wrote like a 2-page preview up for EGM.
Wow.
And then
They kill it.
they killed it. And the theory was that Microsoft paid money to get on Xbox, which turned
Right.
into a pointlessness.
Huge waste of time.
Because everyone who actually cared enough about Shenmue 2 to play it just bought the European Dreamcast version.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was, like 10,000 people or something.
Well,
Right.
I bought the Xbox version and I tried to play it, and I'm just like, this is horrible. It just
The game?
it looked really dated by that point. Number one, and
But it looked fucking mind-blowing. I remember when I played
Just-
it at Sega, I was like, holy crap, when you walk into Hong
Yeah.
Kong.
But like just the first chapter, like asking every endless person on the street is like, "Hello, can you tell me how to get to Wanzai? Wanzai? Yes, Wanzai. Oh, Wanzai is past King's Crossing.
Perhaps
Thank
they're
you.
out. Perhaps they're out.
Now I know how to get to Wanzai."
Just out of curiosity,
Really